right, I think we're live. Yes, we are live. I don't know if the lighting's weird or not. I have been too lazy to order a new bulb for the really nice one, so the really nice lights. So I'm like working with other lights until then. It is very blue, this lighting. We're just going to have to deal with it, though. I don't think the lighting really matters, just as long as we have a good tarot card live stream, right? Hey, Seth. No, I didn't die. I've just been super busy with life. So, forewarning, if Maggie comes in or Paloma, they get first dibs because I did have to cut the live stream last time I did tarot card stream short and they were waiting in line, so I had to cut it short with them because if you guys remember, whoever was in the stream, my dog threw up and it kind of flustered me up and I got very distracted. But anyways, yeah, so if they come in, they do get first dibs, first online, they get their next reading. I don't know who X is. I'm not into rap. I think rap sucks, so I don't know who that is. Rapper X. That's a lame name. Oh, that dude. Yeah, I didn't really know who that he was. Don't really care too. He kind of looks like he deserved it. Like, and actually he did deserve it. If I remember correctly, he was like getting involved with gang stuff from what I heard in the news. Like, I'm sorry, you deserve to be shot if you're getting involved with stupid stuff. I have no compassion. That's a wonderful thing called natural selection in my book. But moving on, this has nothing to do with a rapper who died young or not. Natural selection, I have no mercy for that. I honestly don't care. Bye-bye. Just another one bites the dust to me. Anyways, we are talking about tarot card live streams here, not rappers who decide to get involved with the wrong things in life. Anyways, I'm gonna start setting up here. I will be moving slowly and probably won't do a very long stream because if you guys did see my Instagram, I did really mess up my back yesterday and it's still hurting pretty good to the point where I really can't do too many like twists and stuff. So yeah. I really gotta buy myself that fancy bulb for the fancy lights. I've just been too lazy to buy it. It's like $23. I gotta order it. There's a lot of things I need to order that I've been meaning to order that I've been like, for some reason, stalling on. Anyways, do either of you guys want a reading tonight? Who wants a reading tonight? Who wants a reading tonight? Seth, do you want a reading tonight? SRT Mike? I'm probably going to be a little disconnected with the reading, so I think I'm going to let the cards really decide for me tonight. So, yeah. There's so much stuff there. All right, Seth, you were here first, so I'll give you a reading. You want me to pick the deck, or you have a particular deck? All right, cool. So you guys will get readings. Probably gonna only let this be like an hour long. I think that's a good little warm up. Dog wisdom. Hey, you like the dog wisdom one. That's your favorite deck. All right. Mwah. Get those good vibes and good energies to my amazing bracelet here. Okay, let's see. Bear with me for a moment, guys. I am gonna move a little slowly. Oh my god. No major food. Okay. All right. Dog wisdom. Seth's favorite deck. Okay. Let's get started. You heard Maggie bark. Interesting. Don't forget, if you guys do want to donate, PayPal link is in the description below. Sorry for the squeaky chair, guys. Also, hair vlog, yeah, because my back got messed up. I just wasn't in the mood to do anything yesterday, so woo. Hair vlog will go up on Saturday instead, either Friday or Saturday. I have an iPhone 6 Plus, the big iPhone's right here, actually. Big iPhone. This chair is so squeaky. Oh my goodness, no. No, I don't want to see the cards. Oh, it's been a while since I've done this. It's been quite a while. I am definitely a little rusty here. Ah, come on. Shuffle. Shuffle and cooperative duck. Let's go with this one. All right, Seth, you got frustration. And let's see, frustration. Life can be frustrating when things don't turn out the way we had hoped they would. You have worked too hard to give up now. The battle is not lost. It just requires a little more persistence and dedication. The end result will exceed your highest expectations. I know it's exam time for you guys, you kiddos in middle school and high school. Perhaps it's talking about them exams. Or maybe you bombed your exam. And then you were like, you know, I'm really frustrated with myself. But fear not, Seth. You will do better next time with studying. I'm just swinging it. I'm sure it's over something else, not exams. Card picked it, not me. All right, SRT Mike, what do we want to do for you tonight? Whew. Thank you for the 2 likes. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, that's much nicer. You could see this better. My old crush likes me, but I like a new crush. Ah, I see. Yeah, that could be tough. That can definitely be tough, Seth. That's understandable. It's a lot of decision making, but you know, you just gotta take some time to yourself and really think about where you want to go. Mike, you still here, homie? SRT Mike, are you still here? Gotta try to get to 1,000 subscribers by August. Wouldn't that be amazing? The only reason why my subscriber count slowed down is because I slowed down with the tarot card live stream. It's pretty obvious. Ollie and June. June's a pretty cool name. Hi, Kristen Rebs. How you doing? Mike, did you leave? I'm going to guess that you left right now, Mike. I mean, you're still in the waiting list. If anybody else pops in. Kristen, can I help you tonight? Would you like a free reading tonight, my friend? Oh, I got you, Seth. Gotcha. Oh, hello, Joey. How you feeling, Kristen? I will warn you, Kristen, I am a little rusty. I haven't done this for over a month, so hopefully I can help you out here tonight. Usually I'm pretty accurate when I'm on point. And I'm moving pretty slow because I pulled the living hell out of my back. Like, it is pulled. I went to the chiropractor this morning. I got to go back Friday, but I am moving like a slug right now. Oh my goodness. You want to do something specific, Kristen, or you want to maybe like pick a deck? I do have a few decks. Can answer a question for you. We can do it general. Whatever you want, my friend. This paling green hair. I'm going to re-dye this soon. And root touch up. Oh my goodness, my roots are scary. Thank you for 3 thumbs up, everybody. Woo! Oh, what is this? No problem. I hope you liked the video. I'm glad you guys had that photo where I'm in it because that was a perfect thumbnail for the video. Everybody loved it. It's gotten a lot of thumbs up. Knock on wood. No dislikes right now. So people are definitely respecting it. It's halfway to 100 views, so that's pretty awesome. Whatever I think you need. Ooh, okay. Let's see. I think since your first time, we're going to go with my Mixture of Fairy and Angel cards by Doreen Virtue. These are two separate decks, but I mixed them together. So it's like a nice mix of cards here. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done this, so I could possibly be a wee bit rusty, and it feels like my back's ready to snap in half, so it is a little bit of a distraction, but we're going to go with it and see if we get a nice card reading for you, Chris. Gosh almighty. I wonder if your dad went to the cruise tonight. It started to drizzle, so I don't know. Obviously, I didn't go because of my back just being so bad right now. I just wanted to relax, stay in. Should be doing laundry, but I'm not right now. Gonna have to save that for tomorrow. There's a lot of things I'm behind on right now. Go figure. Oh my, oh my, oh my. All right. Oh goodness. Okay, Chris, let me bless the deck here, clearing off the other energies, and we'll get started. See what we can do for you. Hello, Joey. Hi, Joey. I see, unknown person. Really quick, funny story, Chris, and Joey probably knows. When he commented on my video of the anti-bullying video, I'm looking at that avatar. I'm like, that really looks like my car. I am like 90% positive that looks like my car. Like, damn, there is a car that literally looks just like my car. And then he comments like, oh, I took a photo of your car. And I'm like, that is my car. The owner knows her car. Indeed, that is my car. I was like, gosh darn it, I knew that was my car. Funny. All right, my dear. Only my kid. Thank you for 4 likes, everybody. All right, Chris, we're going to see what we can do for you. I'm I feel like that this, whoa, oh my God. Okay. Holy mackerel. Whoa. Deck just exploded. Oh. Okay, deck. Well, none of these cards are important, apparently, just whatever's in here. And there is an angel card really poking out here. So I think that is your card, Chris. Well, let me just organize a little bit here. Hi, Kristen FP, hello. That's funny, Kristen. Oh my goodness, let me organize these crazy cards. I do see an angel card poking out here. You're Spanish. That's cool. All right, Chris. Now, this is an upside down card, and usually that means the meaning, like something is holding you back from the card's true meaning or to completely accomplish it. You're feeling a little nervous. Something's like going on that's blocking its full potential. So let's see what this is. This is 6 of water. Got a mermaid here, if you could see it. Mermaid. Lighting's not cool. I don't know what Vaden means. I'm sorry. Okay. Memories from your history or childhood. Issues regarding children. Joey, don't listen. Romanticizing the past. Let's see what's going on here for you, my friends. Oh, God. A little twisty on the back here. Give me a second, Kristen. I'm going to get the bigger meaning for you. There's a fuller description in the little booklet here. Six. All right, here we go, girl. 6 of water. Memories from your personal history or childhood have resurfaced for a reason. Perhaps there's an old issue you still need to resolve. That could be why the card's upside down. Or your memories could be a sign of what is yet to come. You may reconnect with friends or romantic partners from your past. New acquaintances may feel like familiar old friends because of karmic connections. The effect of children on this situation could be important. Childlike innocence or a lack of guilt is also indicated by this card. Additional meanings of this card: inheritance, gifts, reunion, sharing, kindness to or from others, romanticizing the past. So that's pretty interesting. I am going to be a little rusty with this. It has been a while since I've really worked the unconscious mind, I guess, the intuitive side of me. But I'm guessing this card was drawn for a reason. I know there's a lot going on right now, but I feel like that sometimes you just get so stressed that perhaps you look into the past, simpler times, times in which you maybe felt happier, certain relationships that made you happier, times where you just didn't have to worry and you didn't have a care in the world of all the nonsense that's going on in your life in the now, the pain, possible relationship problems, just a lot of stuff that's just making you go like, right now, like I just want to be a kid again sometimes and have those childhood memories of just like playing with your friends. And perhaps even a few friends that you haven't even spoken to in a while, you thinking on these memories, maybe it even brings back people that you've been like, I haven't spoken to them in a while. Maybe I should try finding them and reconnecting them, and maybe reconnecting with them and getting to know them again and seeing how their life is going. And perhaps another reason why this card might be upside down is maybe you hesitate to do that and try to reconnect with old friends because you're just nervous about what they might think of your life for some reason, which is silly because the true friend's not going to judge like that. I don't know. I'm just going with this right now. I could be totally wrong. It's been a while. I feel like there's a lot going on with this card. I can say for personal experience, there are some times where I'm just like ready to rip my hair out. You think I'm onto something? Okay, well, that's good. That's good. I'm somewhere on the right track on the train here. The train is going on the correct track. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I mean, I feel like that's all I'm really getting right now. Definitely a lot going on. Makes sense. Yeah. Fortunately, in the world today, just a lot of people have a lot of stressful things going on between life, personal problems. Life can be a bitch, big time. At least for me, I know there's been times where I'm just like, I just want to be a kid again right now. I just want to be playing in a field, not worrying about anything right now. I don't speak Spanish. You're welcome, Kristen. I don't really have time to write in a translator. I'm sorry. No español. No español. Bye. Bye, Kristen. Oh, are you still here? Did you want a reading? Oh my God, it's killing me. It says one person's watching. Is that technically me? I must wonder. Stretch. Okay, let's see. Hi, Chris. How you doing? Ho, SRT Mike, you're back. SRT Mike, you want a reading before you have to disappear again? Oh, back. Okay, SRT Mike, which deck are we doing? Dog theme deck, angel fairy deck. What deck do you want to do? We got 5 people in here. Majestic Gremlin! OMG! Hi! Hi! Hey, Suzuverse is going to be in the area, and I'm going to see her around 4. Maybe I could stall her till you get out of work so you could see her too. What do I have for choices? I know it's been a while, right? Okay. We got the mixture of the Angel and Fairy deck, the classic, right? Then we have what I just did for Kristen. The reason why I was typing it up is he couldn't really understand English very well. He could read English, so I did that for him. That was this Dog Wisdom deck. We have Guidance Dogs Oracle cards. We have Simple Wisdom of the Household Dog. Let's see what else we have. We have Unconditional Love. And SRT Mike, if you want me to do a reading specifically for your dog, we got the Dog Tarot. Simple Wisdom sounds good. Okay, that's a fun deck. So that deck, right? That deck's really fun. I'll explain why in a second. My back. Oh, my back. That deck's super duper fun. I love this deck. Love this deck. My brother loves this deck. Q&A. I mean, we're not doing a Q&A, but if you want to ask a question, I'm happy to answer this one, right? So this is super duper fun, SRT Mike. The dog, this is Angus the dog. He gives you a reading plus the author of the tarot card. So that's a plus, right? Win-win. You get a reading from a dog. Like, that's awesome. Pay to Drive. We're actually doing your favorite deck right now. Simple Wisdom of the Household Dog. I saw you just went live. Did you get any more sales, Pay to Drive? Guys, Pay to Drive has shirts now if anybody's his fan. Should go check it out. All right, let's just do a little thing. So we're currently with Mike, then Majestic, then Pay to Drive, and I'm assuming Dessert would like a reading here. So there we go. Mike, you want to answer a question or you want to just do a general here for you? Let me know. Just going to bless the deck here real quickly. Just 5? Okay. In general, you got it, Mike. Hey, that's still cool regardless, Pay to Drive. Ooh, I want to do this a fun way. I want to mix the cards up this way. This is very trippy looking. Woo, woo. All right, well, that just flipped. You got the running card. Running. Dog is running. That card just leapt out at you. Give me 1 second just to clean up these other ones, and then I'll give you the description, Mike. Okay, dessert. Hang on to that question. You have 2 other people in front of you. If you could just hang out and wait for a little while, then we'll help you out. Okay, running. Page 84. If anybody does enjoy the reading and they want to donate, the link to my PayPal is in the description for this live stream. Would be so much appreciated. All right, here we go. Running, speed, movement, direction, focus, liberation. Albus, the dog, says, the open space beckons and I can just run and run and run. I can run as fast as the wind when there's nothing to stop me or get in my way. There's no feeling in the world like it. We dogs love to feel the wind in our fur and hear our paws pounding like horses' hooves on the earth. I've seen people run if they are running to catch a bus or running away from something. Sometimes you run in races too. I think you should try just running for the fun of it. So carefree. Owner's notes. It's a joy just watching Albus run, so you can imagine how wonderful it must feel. If this card comes up for you, it means that nothing can stand in your way, so don't hold back. Put your plans into action, launch yourself forward into a better future, or simply run for the sheer joy of it. If you have somewhere in mind that you are hoping to reach, now is the time. So, Mike, you are unstoppable. Take your Challenger and drive it to the moon. Maybe not the moon. Fly it to the moon like a rocket. In all seriousness, the card is just reminding you, don't hesitate. You can totally be unstoppable. Go where you want to go and cool places that you want to check out and follow certain dreams that you want to do. Well then, SRT Mike, the cards are just reminding you how awesome you are. Or shall I say possum, since this is a dog themed deck, this one. I did a funny. Not really. That was corny. All right, that was a fun reading. All right, Majestic Gremlin, you are next. What are we doing for you today? Yeah, it was pretty fun. Love this deck. Love it. Woo, we got 7 likes. Awesome. I wonder if we can hit 10 tonight. If nobody's thumbed up yet that's in here, I would love a thumbs up. That would be amazing. Would love to hit 10 likes tonight. That'd be awesome. Yes, Majestic Gremlin, do you need to go through the decks again, or you have an idea what you want to do? 8 likes. Thank you so much. Just a general reading with whatever deck. Ooh, whatever deck. I know what deck I want to do for you, Majestic Gremlin, and you probably know the deck too, since it's usually very accurate with you. This deck. This deck is amazing. You know how fun this deck is. Let's give it a shot. This deck can be scary accurate and it's scary descriptive. All right. Gonna call upon my animal ally with this one. A big, fat, goofy, yellow lab. He is adorable and fat and has a really big tongue. And he's my animal ally. And he helps guide me, especially with this deck. A few of the other doggy themed decks, but especially with this one. So come forth, my Labrador friend. Clear this deck of all the other energies. Please help me hear, see, feel, and know the divine messages I wish to come through with this reading for Majestic Gremlin. I am feeling the bottom deck, bottom portion of the deck for you. And I think I want to do the fun, crazy way of just not caring at all, scattering it around and giving it a good old shuffle that way. Feeling the top portion now. Feeling that. Definitely feels fun doing another tarot card live stream here. All right. All right. We're going to do another shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Whatever comes up first. When do I stop? I don't know. Is the card going to poke out at me, or am I going to feel something? Because my hand is buzzing. There we go. That's a card. No, wait. Is that the card? Let's see. think. Whoop. Okay, well, that's your card. I'm sorry you were on the ground card. Here, have some white light energy. Take some candlelight card. Okay. You have chickens in your room. I know, this stupid chair. This chair is so gosh darn squeaky. It's like chickens. Chickens are in my room now. Thank you, chair, for making chickens come in the room. I don't know if I got to grease this thing or what. All right. You got poodle. Self-worth. Look at that poodle. Look at it. Perhaps this has something to do with your big move soon. I wonder what the other one was. I'm curious. Trust yourself. All right. Self-worth. I can't talk. Self-worth. Sounds like mice, not chickens. It sounds like something squeaky and obnoxious. Poodle, poodle. Poodle, poodle, poodle. Where is P? Poodle. All right, here we go, Majestic Gremlin. Message from the poodle. I am here today to remind you of your worthiness. Lately, you've been acting like you are below receiving or experiencing the finer things in life, or a position of esteem and honor among your peers. I am here to remind you that you are worthy of immense respect, love, joy, and wealth, not only in terms of money, but in opportunities and ways to contribute to the world. You have been dressing yourself down, putting yourself last, selling yourself short, and allowing others to have what you believe you are not good enough to have. Put a stop to this today, dear heart. If there is anything you are unworthy of, it's treating yourself with disrespect. No matter what others tell you or what you believe about yourself at this moment, there is nothing that makes you any less deserving or worthy of a beautiful life. See yourself as the radiant child of divine that you are and open your arms fully to the kingdom that is your birthright. When you do this, others begin to see you as radiant as well. One who knows her own worth and the worth of others is respected above all the money and power in the world. Call on me today and accept that you deserve without shame or guilt. Other possible meanings. Know that you are worthy of the best in life, love, and career. You are entitled to the same amount of divine love and guidance as everyone else. Avoid letting others demean you, your ideas, and your goals. Don't always give the best of things to others. It's okay to give yourself the cream of the crop once in a while. Practice putting yourself and your needs first as a way of reaffirming your worth. Don't settle for the first option that comes along for this situation. You deserve better. Request a raise or promotion at work. Your skills are worth it. Avoid business deals or personal ones that seem imbalanced. If you doubt your worthiness to receive gifts from heaven, ask your ally and the other animal guides to reassure you and bolster your confidence. Right. I see what you mean. Well, this card merely just wants to remind you that you're not any unworthy than anybody else. You have just as much worthiness in this world, in our planet, our home planet that we call Earth, as everybody else. You are just as important as any other Joe Schmo on this street. We're all Joe Schmoes together. What the card's just trying to say is nobody should ever make you feel like that you are below them, and you shouldn't feel like that you're below people in the world either. You shouldn't. You should feel just as vibrant and confident as everybody else. And I know that can be a battle with everybody. We all have had our demons with that, all of us. Hey, Brickcraft, you just have to fight it. And I feel like you're even worrying even more so because you've got this big job opportunity coming your way and you are leaving the country in a few months, and that you almost feel like when you leave, like people are going to just forget about you. And that's not the case. Nobody's going to forget about you because we're not going to see you as often anymore because you're going to be gone for quite some time. And you shouldn't start downing your self-worth because you're worrying, well, I'll be worthless anyway. I'm leaving, so I'm going to be super duper worthless because I won't be around for people to remember who I am. Hi, I'm Majestic Gremlin. The world will forget about me because I'm going to be somewhere else. Don't think that. Don't think that. That's silly. So don't start downing your self-esteem. Keep it going up. Keep it up there like everybody else. You're just as worthy as the rest of us. Even when you go and fly away, we will all miss you. We're not going to forget about you. Trust me. Nobody's going to forget about you and be like, oh, who's that girl again? Just keep up the positivity, not the negativity. Awesome, Brickcraft. Did you want a reading tonight? There's a few people in front of you, but if you'd like a reading, I'll add you to the list. No problem, Majestic Gremlin. All right. Let's see. Where's my list? You're good? Okay. Paid to Drive, you're next. Did you? I'm assuming you want to do your usual deck here. Hi, Margie. There's 2 other people in front of you, but I'll add you to the list. Wow, we're at 41 minutes also. No problem. I'll add you right now. I'm just putting away some cards here. You're going to do a general? Okay, no problem. Let me just update the list here. Paid to Drive is currently, then Dessert, and then, oh my goodness, I cannot type right now. Dessert, then Margie. All right, there we go. Okay. We're going to do a general with Albus. You got it, Paid to Drive. Bear with me, guys. I am moving slowly because of my back right now. Do a fun way of shuffling here. Any cards want to pop out here? Oop, there we go. There's a card. All right, Paid to Drive. Let's see what we got for you. You've gotten this card before, I think. Adventure? Haven't you gotten this card before? I'm pretty positive you've gotten the Adventure card before, but I'll reread it. I don't think this is the first time that you're getting this card, though. Spirit, Pioneer, Risk, New Ground, Experimentation. You definitely have gotten this card before. Albus says, the call of the horizon. An adventure beckons, new lands to discover, new sticks to chew, and new trees to pee against. I love adventures. You don't even need to go that far, you know. I bet there's a road right by your house you haven't been up yet, or a gap between hedges that you haven't yet passed through. What's stopping you? Owner's notes. Adventures feed the soul and keep the spirit young. They could take us to far-flung and exotic lands, or, as Albus says, simply through the gap in the hedge we haven't explored yet. But wherever they take us, they always start with that first step out of the door. Even well-trodden paths hold the possibilities of new encounters and magical occurrences. If this card comes up for you today, be open to new experiences and open your heart to the possibility of adventure. Who knows where that first step out the door might lead? I froze for a minute. What part was I reading when it froze up? We're still at 8 likes. Can we get it to 9? Owner's notes. Okay, I'll reread them. Adventures feed the soul and keep the spirit young. They can take us to the far-flung and exotic lands, or, as Albus says, simply through the gap in the hedge we haven't explored yet. But wherever they take us, they always start with the first step out of the door. Even well-trodden paths hold the possibilities of new encounters and magical occurrences. If this card comes up for you today, be open to new experiences and open your heart to the possibility of adventure. Who knows where the first step out of the door might lead? I feel like for new experiences, I almost feel like that has something to do with you finally opening up the door of your little merchandise line, I guess, because that kind of was a new proper experience with a proper fan base that you were doing today. And so far, that chapter in your life is so far so good, which is pretty awesome. And I just think maybe, you know, just keep working with it like we were talking about earlier before, making new designs that we were talking about to get set up for you. I definitely think that that is a door towards adventure and another way of profit, all at the same time, getting your channel out there and knowing that fans are wearing things that you created, your shirts, your merchandise is just kind of cool. I definitely think that is a new path to explore in pushing t-shirt designs, but even beyond just page to drive stuff. Yeah, I'm 100% pretty positive right now that this is definitely pushing on the whole merchandise line. You know what? And who the heck knows? It could start with pay to drive. And who's telling you that you just have to do pay to drive shirts? There's some YouTubers that make their designs and stuff that have nothing to do with their channels, but because they have a big enough fan base, they show that design up there and boom, it does well. People buy it regardless. And you very well can possibly do the same. So I say keep exploring that chapter because I think it's going to do a lot of good things. You just got to give yourself some time and patience to work with that. Oh. Okay. Ow. All right, Dessert, thank you for waiting patiently. You are next online here. I'm going to find your little thing here, your question. I see it up there. You can do this shirt idea 100%. I think that would do super well. And you know what? If you put that on your page to drive Redbubble, I'm sure it would get sales just through that. I would work on the Money Honey design first and then create this shirt idea. No problem. All right, Dessert for Thought. Are you still here? I see your question. Am I in a third-party relationship? You're an Aqua and she's a Gemini. Are you still here? I'm happy to do your reading for you. Then after that is Margie. All right. Thank you so much for your patience, Dessert. So I know I have a few different cards here, but I'm going to advise using my Fairy and Angel deck because that usually does the best with relationship related things. So I want to go with that one. I feel comfortable with using that the most. So I'm going to just clear and bless the deck. Oh, no problem at all. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of ideas we can talk about. Yeah, for sure. We'll definitely talk about it Sunday when I see you, Pay to Drive. All right, Dessert. We're going to get started with you. Okay. All right, Dessert. Are you in a third-party relationship? I think your card's somewhere in this part of the deck. I want to say a card's going to want to jump out at me here. I love when cards jump out at me because they're clear indications that they wish to be chosen. So I'm really just waiting for a card to really just jump out and scream at me like, hey, I would like to be picked. Oh, Lordy. And there we go. We got a few cards that just jumped out here. A very specific amount of cards. Cards probably, oh God, my back, oh my God. Somewhere right here. Sorry, guys, I have a very bad back right now. Okay. There's some candlelight falling on the ground. We're going to shuffle this small specific section right here. See what comes out of it. Cards probably somewhere in here. They are all conveniently angel cards, so that's interesting. Really want to make sure we get the correct card here. No, I don't think you're it. Shuffling, shuffling. What wants to pop out? Who wants to pop out here? Let's do this one more time. Let me say. All right, we're going to go with you. Let's see what we got here. Okay. 4 of air. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. I feel like that's important. Meditation may provide answers. It definitely knows that you're wary of something right now and that it's really difficult for you to make a decision what to do with your relationship right now because you are struggling whether you want to leave this girl or not because of, no, Margie, we're doing the person right before you, then it's your turn, because you've been having these suspicions that you're stuck in a third-party relationship right now. So I can see why you're struggling right now. So we're going to get to the full description here. But it knows that you're having some problems with decision-making about this. Like, you are definitely saying to yourself, should I leave her? Or should I stay with her and she's being loyal to me right now? Yeah, exactly. That is definitely tough. The card knows you're struggling with that. Let's see. 4 of air. I almost feel like by saying to meditate to get the answers that you need, it's telling you to just maybe gather a little bit more evidence first before making a decision on this. But let me just see here. 4 of air. Come on, fingers. All right. It's time to rest. Take a vacation or just create time to regroup and rejuvenate. Retreat from the world and any stress or concerns. You've been ill. Focus upon healing and don't rush back into action. You need some time alone. The situation requires significant reflection on your part. That's an important line, I feel like. I'm going to reread that. You need some time alone. This situation requires significant reflection on your part. Meditation may provide the answers you seek if you're exhausted all intellectual possibilities for a solution. Additional meanings of this card: the need to get more sleep, allowing more time before making a choice. And that was what I just said too. The end of a stressful period, feeling mentally exhausted. Woo! All right. That is a lot, but it is all so related to your question. Hi again, Joey. So I'm just like in my head trying to figure out the best way to word this. Tell you about it. I know exactly. Like, tell me about it. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see. Let's kick my dyslexia to the side and try to figure out how to order this and say this properly because I know what I want to say. Okay. You need some time alone to definitely think about what evidence you have because this is definitely driving you nuts right now. I can tell you really care about this girl and you want to continue having a happy and successful relationship with her, but she has been doing some things that just seem a little suspicious and iffy and wary to you. And there are some times where you just want to wipe your hands clean of her and just cut her off for sure. And then there's other times where you're like, maybe she's not doing it. Maybe I shouldn't. But I feel like you're definitely leaning more and more towards that you are ready to cut her off. And that's what's stressing you the hell out and just making you go bonkers right now. That's what the card's screaming to me. And I'm assuming that's going on with you. I highly suggest meditate about it and think about it before just doing it. It's even saying here, allow more time before making a choice. Do a little meditation. Really think about your choices. perhaps give yourself time just a little bit more time to just see if you can really catch her in the act first before you do this. I want to say that perhaps she might be, because I feel like this is the part right here, the end of a stressful period seems very important to me, because I feel like that is saying that you are going to be resolving this issue very soon and that the stress is going to be coming to an end soon. You definitely are going to make a decision. The card is just telling you just to wait a little bit longer. So I want to say, wait a little bit longer. Try to gather a little bit more evidence first to confirm your suspicions before you do it. And then you might have to let her go. And then the cycle of all this stress will finally end. But don't do it quite yet. Like, don't do it tomorrow. Don't even do it this week. Just hold out a little bit longer. But I feel like that the last piece of the puzzle that you really need is definitely coming. And then you're going to be able to really make that confident choice, like, okay, it's time to let her go. And you're just going to feel such a huge amount of stress just like leave. I really want to say that that's what the card is trying to say, if that's making sense to you, because I know you're in a lot of uncertainty right now on what to do with this. And like the card even says, it says here, feeling mentally exhausted. I could totally see why this is mentally exhausting to you. The evidence is all there. I just feel like you just need to collect a little bit more first before doing this, but I'm definitely leaning towards this something perhaps is going on here. But don't do it quite yet. But it's definitely almost over. All this craziness is definitely almost out the door in your life. I think the big one's coming very soon. Just be a little bit more observant, or perhaps you might see something on her phone quite soon. That's just the enough evidence that you need right now. So hopefully that helped you out there, as something's going on. I mean, without being a jerk, I definitely feel like to immediately answer your question that I feel like perhaps something is going on, because I know that was your main question. Me and the cards is just saying to maybe wait just a little bit longer before making a final decision here, to give you the blunt answer to your question. Okay, well, good luck though. Good luck with that dessert. Crazy indeed. Very crazy. But hopefully you just want truth. Yeah. Relationships can be a big bitch. I totally understand you in that. I think we've all had some crazy, annoying relationships in our life, and we just want to sit down and look at our partner and just go like, can you just fess up already and tell me what's going on? And perhaps that might need to be what you need to do with her. And maybe you've got to try to have a serious sit down with her and see if you can get that out of her. Maybe that might work. True that. You'll see her in July. Oh, it's a long distance relationship, huh? It's a long distance relationship? That makes it a little bit more difficult when it comes to loyalty and stuff. People sometimes will get a little So good luck with that, really. Hi, Kay. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Good luck with that dessert. Feel free to subscribe. Next time I'm live streaming, if you want to do another reading, we can for sure. Guys, if we can get this to 10 likes, I would totally appreciate it. I would love you guys so much. Margie, are you still here? It's your turn. Dessert, we could put you back on the list after Margie and Kay. Kay, you would be after Margie. So I can do this. This is the current waiting list. Margie, Kay, and then dessert. My current boyfriend will evolve. Okay, Margie, no problem. Okay, dessert. I'll keep your I'll make sure I'll go back to your question. All right. Which video did you like, Kay? Okay. Margie, we're going to use the same deck that we did for dessert because I feel like that's the best for like relationships and stuff. Oh my God, my back. Sorry, guys. To new people in here, I pulled my back. Oh, yes, we're at 10 likes. Thank you so much, guys. My back's in a lot of pain. Oh, you liked this video. Oh, sorry, brain. Thank you so much, Kay. Thank you very, very much for helping get it to 10 likes, everybody. All right, Margie. Your question was if your relationship with your current boyfriend will evolve. Good question. Good question. All right, let's see. Definitely feel like that your card is somewhere in here. I'm going to give this a good mix. Woo! All right. Well, there was literally a card that just flipped. We're going to go with that one for you. Okay, you got Archangel Raziel, the Magician. This is actually card number 1 of the deck. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. I definitely feel like that's leaning towards a yes then. That's an interesting observation, Brickcraft. I want to say that that is a good sign towards that your relationship will evolve, Margie. But let's get the full description for you. The Magician. This card signals that it's the right time to begin new projects. If you had any doubts about your ability to manifest your dreams, leave them behind. In fact, the more self-confidence you have, the more success you experience. Fortunately, the angels can boost your inner strength if you'll call upon them for help. Although you may not feel ready to move forward upon your path, you're actually more prepared than you realize. Your life experiences have trained you for this moment, and the opportunities available to you at this time are magical. It's not necessary to take any more classes or read any more books, which would only delay you from walking through the door that's presently open for you. Take focused action with respect to any plans you may have been preparing for. Additional meanings of this card. No more procrastination, magical occurrences, concentrated efforts, unexpected resources. Here is a little description about the archangel involved in this card. Archangel Raziel is the wizard-like angel of spiritual secrets and mysteries who will open doors of opportunity for you. He'll also speed you along the pathway of manifestation so you'll enjoy success much more quickly than seems logically possible. Okay, I think these are all good signs for you, Margie. I definitely want to say yes, your relationship is going to advance with your boyfriend. Perhaps so much so that you guys may eventually down the road get married. Look, I'm not strong enough to know your age, how old you are, how long you guys have been together, but I feel like that you're a little scared that it might not go anywhere. Well, be a little patient, give it some more time. It does seem a lot like positive energy. Be patient, a good, healthy relationship is a relationship that moves slowly, not quickly. You don't want to ever rush into a relationship. And I tell this to everybody when it comes to relationship questions. You never rush. A real legit relationship where you have like those classic high school sweethearts that end up getting married are ones that just took their time. So let the relationship take its time, Margie. That's okay that he's older than you. Let it take its time, let it slowly grow, and let it slowly grow into a possibility of even getting married in the future. But the door is open. If you're a little worried, don't worry. The card even says leave those worries behind. Just let it slowly take its course and let it go at its own pace. It's because my parents think he has bad intentions. Well, what's making them think that he has bad intentions? Is it the way he acts? Does he act like he wants something out of the relationship? I mean, the card didn't hint anything towards anything bad happening. His lifestyle. Well, with that, if in the end of the day, that you have to make the decision on that. when it comes to lifestyle. If you feel like that because of a danger reason that you have to cut it off, then you do. But as for is he going to cut anything off or advance growth in anything, that wouldn't happen. I feel like if anything would ever happen to stop the evolution of your relationship, it would be if you had to cut it off. But right now, it's all positive. I think it's saying that it will grow, and perhaps you can be the one to change his lifestyle. That could be a possibility, Margie. You can definitely try to change his lifestyle and make him make good changes for the better. That's good. And if he loves you enough, then I think you can help change his lifestyle then for sure, which can lead to positive things. Sorry guys, phone going off here. But I definitely feel positive vibes, good feelings with this one. But if your parents are worried about his lifestyle, maybe, like I said, if you guys truly love each other and he truly loves you, I think you can definitely encourage him to start going in the correct direction with his life and just more happy, positive vibes for your relationship. Hopefully that helped you out, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping by. Feel free to subscribe if you want to keep an eye on more live streams. Kay, are you still here? That is what you want. Good. Keep at it. Stay strong. Positive energy and vibes. And keep pushing forward, Margie. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for your patience. All right, Kay, are you still here, my friend? All right, you are here. Awesome. Thank you so much for your patience. I really appreciate it. I'm going to scroll to your question here. It looked like it was another relationship one. Hi, Suzuverse. Welcome. Okay, I know you. Here we go. Will Ryan and you be in a relationship? There we go. Okay. I think we're going to use the same deck we used for the other two, okay? I think that's the best way to go here. Woo, we're at an hour and 8 minutes. Yay! We hit the hour point. Woohoo! All right, let me just type up the... All right, so it's dessert, then Suzuverse, and if nobody else pops in, I'll end the stream. Still feeling good. Okay. All right, Kay, let's get to work. We have work to do and a card to read. That's funny. I could read that nice in your voice so well. Like, nice. Ooh, no. Alrighty, let's see. Definitely want to see here. I'm not sure what I should be feeling for right now. I'm kind of feeling for what cards are really speaking to me right now, okay? See any more cards to work with here. That one wants to go into the final deck here to shuffle. Okay. Let's see. Anybody want to just hop out at me here? I think it's going to be a fairy card. All right, let's see, Kay. Prince of Spring. Charming, self-confident, passionate, restless, immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. See it on the bottom there? Ooh, I think that's a good sign. Positive energy with that for your question, Kay. All right, let's see. Prince of Spring. This is the proverbial knight in shining armor, and he's here to help you in whatever way he's needed. There's no task too big and no detail too small that he won't rush in and take charge of it. If you need something done now, he's your guy. As an endless optimist, he is always smiling while he works, and once the job is done, you'll probably get a happy wink from him as well. Let's see. Meanings, additional meanings of this card: feeling alive, the urge to get busy, handling many things at once, issues that require speedy decisions and action, a desire for adventure. I feel like that desire is for an adventure with this guy that you like named Ryan. I want to say that a passionate relationship and just talking about this dreamy Prince Charming and everything is just all these good vibes and energies just pointing towards like, yeah, totally possible that you and Ryan can totally be in a relationship with each other soon, that you guys are driving to start that new adventure in life and open a new door of fun and just a lot of cool things to do. So to say it short and quick and sweet, yes, I want to say that you and Ryan will be in a relationship. Don't rush it. I never say rush a relationship, but if you keep up with the flirty, dovey, lovey eyes and you're, still flirting with each other, keep it up. It's going to turn into something. So, yes, he is. He's a sweetheart. Great card. Thank you. You're so welcome, Kay. Thank you so much for being so patient and waiting. Dessert, are you still here? You and then Suzu's next, and then I'm going to attempt to end the live stream. If more people pop in, I'll have to change the title to get no more requests, but I would prefer not to have to do that. Dessert, you still hanging out here? Yes. Hello, Dessert. Let me scroll to your question you had. Want to know if the Gemini is your soulmate, twin flame. Okay. I'm not sure if you're talking about the Gemini that you were asking about in the other question, or perhaps in general that you will find another Gemini after this relationship, but let's see. Okay. Okay, cards. Hold on there, buddies. Woo! All right. Wow. That card popped out. Let's go with it. You got the Hermit, Archangel Raziel. Is that it? Didn't we get another Raziel before? Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. Well, looky here. You got another meditation card, Dessert. And you had a card before that was telling you to meditate to try to figure out the answers to your question. Meditation looks like it's going to be in your near future, my friends. Let's see. This card signals that you'd benefit from spending time alone. And the other card that you got also said you'd benefit from having some time alone right now. These cards know that you're stressed out, dude. Listening to your inner voice. Meditation is essential as the path to enlightenment is an inner journey. Be silent and experience the joy that comes from seeking the truth of your own heart. Learn to feel comfortable in your own company. After all, there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. This card also signifies spiritual teaching, so it can mean that you have wisdom to impact to others. I'm sorry, I misread that. Let me reread it for you. This card also signifies spiritual teaching, so it can mean that you have wisdom to impart to others, or that perhaps it's time for you to find a spiritual teacher. Perhaps a spiritual teacher that has something to do with that they are a Gemini. Sharing wisdom is part of your spiritual journey, especially right now. Additional meanings of this card: good advice, finding or becoming a mentor, self-discovery, reevaluation of plans. I think that's one is very important. Going on a spiritual quest. Archangel Raziel offers sage advice to spiritual seekers, including guidance about esoteric concepts, interpretation of your sleeping dreams, and past life memories. Call upon Raziel to help you find the richness that comes from meditation and spending time done in contemplation. Okay. I think that this card is trying to tell you that all this relationship mumbo jumbo is seriously stressing you out and that you seriously need to throw it on the back burner right now. I really think that's what these cards are trying to tell you right now. Let me reread your question again here. Where is it? Got a little scrolled away. Want to know if the Gemini is your soulmate, twin flame? Well, I feel like the only thing that this card is trying to say is that right now your soulmate needs to be yourself. Perhaps you need to find some spiritual advice too, because you know, a lot of spiritual energies and stuff can really help guide you to a correct relationship. But I think these cards in general are saying, like, I know you really want to know the answers to all these questions and who's going to be your soulmate, who's going to be the love of your life, but this is stressing you the hell out, and it is just like driving you nuts, especially this long distance relationship you're having with this chick. She's driving you nuts. These Geminis are driving you nuts. They're really just saying, like, you seriously need to do some meditation and relax about it and not get so stressed out about trying to get the answers you need. You can't be a better two if you're not a better one. Yeah, exactly, Suzuverse. The only connection I can right now figure out between the Gemini question is perhaps you will find somebody that can be some sort of a spiritual advisor in a way, like the cards were saying, and maybe they're a Gemini, and perhaps they might just be in your age range where, who knows, between the two of you, maybe that will turn into some sort of relationship. But more and more, I am seeing it really trying to tell you to push away from all this relationship stuff. The only relationship you need to be on right now is perhaps yourself, because this really seems like it's really stressing you out. Yeah. She is right. I don't want to curse live, though. I don't want to get in trouble. But I know what you're trying to say. I think, you know, perhaps maybe you will find another Gemini, and perhaps it might be through this spiritual meditation and learning to really focus on yourself, and you might meet somebody just as down to earth as you with that, and perhaps you two will bond through that and have a happy relationship. But right now, you just can't let relationship nonsense stress you out at the moment. That's really what the cards are pushing for. Sometimes these cards will want to remind you of other things that just seem a little bit more important in life than your question. And I think that's what they're really pushing for you right now, is that you need to really worry about yourself. That's definitely number one on desserts list right now, is what they're really trying to help you out with. You're a Geminis. You're funny, dessert. Hey, Suzuverse, you are next and hopefully last. Ooh, an Aquarius. Very nice. Suzu, what deck do we want to do for you tonight? Yeah, Suzuverse is very into the zodiac symbols and everything. Well, thank you very much, Dessert. I appreciate you too and your patience. I appreciate everybody who gave this live stream a thumbs up. I'm so happy we hit 10. Any deck in general reading, you got it. If it's all right with you, I'll end the stream off with a nice easygoing deck. Let's do a doggy one. Let's do Unconditional Love. Go with that one. Eat naturally. And this is a love card, which is live fully with integrity, forgiveness, compassion, and boundless joy. Got a little dachshund playing with the ball here. Anyways, ooh, there's a pimple starting up there. That's lovely. Right on my cheek. Nice. Anyways, follow your natural instincts to nourish your body in healthy foods. Appreciate how good you feel when you eat fresh fruits and vegetables, vibrant in color and full of nutritional value. That sounds like a cereal commercial. That give your body vitality. Add as many raw foods as possible to your diet. Give your body loving care by replacing highly processed foods, laden with chemicals and artificial preservatives, with foods that are high in quality and at their purest state. Treat yourself to a homemade healthy meal that includes one very special ingredient, love. Your body will cherish it, and so will all of the members of your pack. So this card giving a hint that for certain reasons right now, of which I don't want to say live to respect your privacy, that you have not been eating home-cooked meals. Stop being lazy. Start putting greens and veggies back into your diet. Come home from work and be like, you totally want to cook right now. You want to cook an entire feast for the world. Eat more vegetables and cook more and stop eating microwave meals. Yes, you've been eating cleaner for 3 weeks now. Exactly. You must eat diet cleaner. That was an interesting reading. But in all seriousness, if you are eating a little meh, I know it's difficult sometimes after work, but even try maybe on your day off, maybe cooking something healthy for yourself. And I'm not saying at all you're eating unhealthy, but maybe cook something really home and hearty and even healthier and tasty. And the wonderfulness of eating something that you know you cooked yourself is always a great feeling. So, check out some cookbooks and stuff like that. Do something like that fun. Even my cards are telling me to even eat cleaner. Very funny. Very funny. Bum. Hey, I was talking about things being pawsome after doing a dog deck. It's all good with the corny jokes. I'm guilty of it too. But anyways, guys, before anybody else pops in, I am going to end this tarot card live stream here. That was awesome. That was tons of fun. Thank you so much for 10 likes. What a successful, awesome stream. I haven't even cheated in that time. Ha ha ha. Very funny. Anyways, that was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, we got 11 likes. That's awesome. Or possum. Thank you so much. And we're going to end this stream. All right, guys. I will see you in the next one. I'll try to do another tarot card live stream soon. Hair vlog is basically done. That will be uploaded Friday or Saturday night. I will see. Thank you so much again. And I'll see you in the next Challenger Girl vlogs. Bye.